What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Weston, Massachusetts. This is day one of our first major construction project of the season. You're looking at the future home of a beautiful fountainscape. It's going to be a triple stacked slate sphere feature. It's going to be absolutely incredible. But of course, we're already encountering some issues.
Did you know you can turn a day pond into a night pond by adding aquatic lighting?
He's zooming in on my face again. I hate you. And if you start overheating because you're like the Black Mamba today in muck boots and pants and long sleeve shirt. No, not in the pond. No. Thanks.
I am going to catch the tiger.
That's where the water's gonna come out of.
Sean is just always on the phone.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I got a cramp.
You guys smell that? It's a waterfall. See, even the wildlife bummed out. No one likes when the waterfall gets turned off. Right now, as it sits, we're about 2 inches lower than the bottom of our reservoir needs to be. So we actually have to bring in 12 yards of topsoil. This was supposed to be already filled in with soil, but we've got to get that in place so then we can excavate for the reservoir. But right in here, you're gonna see 3 different size stacked slate spheres, water shooting out the top, crashing around 360 all down the sphere. It's gonna be absolutely epic. It's gonna have underwater illumination. It's gonna be wild, so stay tuned. So this is a brand new home they're just finished building right now. It's super modern, contemporary, and the whole point of this water feature is, so when you come around the corner and you pull into the driveway, you're met with this awesome fountainscape, water crashing all around. Right in front of those glass windows right there, there's gonna be those 3 stacked slate urns. They're gonna be slightly elevated. It's gonna be this awesome entryway feature to greet all the guests and the homeowners as they come home every single day. And it's gonna be quite the statement piece. All right, so the film guy's back and I got a lot to share with you. He had to take off to go film another project, which is super cool, so look out for that YouTube video. In the meantime, while he was gone, we had to get 12 yards of topsoil delivered so we could raise this area up to the final grade. You can see now the soil comes right up to the bottom of the flashing on the side of the house, and we've got our elevation correct. We started excavating for our reservoir, our fountainscape or pond waterfall basin, whatever you want to call it. This is the water storage area. This is a little bit over 250 gallons of water storage. So we've got our rough draft cut out. We're gonna get our blocks, our aqua blocks, which are stacked up right there. We're gonna get those put in place, rough draft. We're gonna dig down our pump vault, and then we're gonna put in our underliner, our liner, and then another protective layer on top of that liner. Get those blocks back in place and get this thing backfilled. Okay, get the pump out of the box, get the check valve on the pump. We're gonna drill the bulkhead. I'll let you guys do it, but I wanna make sure you get it right the first time. All right, guys, as you can see, we have our stacked slate spheres, the trio of them, roughly placed on top of our reservoir. This is a 250 plus gallon reservoir I'm standing on. Sean's over here working on the pump inside of the pump vault. We're gonna get ready to plumb these up. We've got our large stacked slate sphere right here. This is 40 inches tall, I believe. We've got a medium over here and then a small. You'll be able to see this feature as you come down the driveway. It's gonna look amazing from multiple angles. Coming in the driveway, as you leave from the garage, office windows over there, and right behind us, there's a big stairwell with gigantic glass windows that overlook this as well. So this is a really cool spot, and it's gonna be a focal of this front yard for sure. Do the bubbles on the top look kind of equal, Sean? Obviously, we don't want the small one like cranking. You see water splashing out where we don't want it? All in and on liner, right? All right, close that one. Medium's all the way open. Close it a little more. Sean, close medium a little bit. Obviously, that's too wild, right? Or does that look good? Doesn't it look like too much? So that's at 8. Does that look more like it did when we had them equalized, or is it still too much flow? As you can see, we've got all 3 of these running right now. and they look fantastic. The pump is turned all the way up to maximum setting 10. So this is 7,000 gallons an hour running through these 3 water features. Now is for some of the fun part. We're gonna do some accent boulders, and then we're gonna get the large river stone, which is in this trailer, to hide all of our aqua blocks and our fabric and our rubber membrane. And we're gonna create a really cool shape so it's not a perfect rectangle. And this portion of the project will be buttoned up, and then it's ready for landscaping. So we're not landscaping this feature. There's another company that's been doing the entire property. They're gonna landscape around this. They also are gonna be ripping up this driveway and putting in a permeable paver driveway. So there's a lot of work that has to go on until this corner is gonna be completely finished. Check it out, guys. We swapped the water for chocolate milk. Just kidding. Actually, what's going on, all this beautiful river rock that we've put in place is covered in dirt. So as this is running, it's muddying up the water. We've got another tank of fresh water, so we're gonna do a super good clean out on this, but we're letting it run right now so we can kind of see where our splash is, so we know how we can cut our liner and give this some cool shape. We've got a bunch more rock to put down. Our lights are in place, but we've got to hide them and tweak them a little bit. And then this thing is almost done around the home stretch. So when we started this journey, guys, we were right here talking about how this front entryway feature was going to make a big impact for the family and all of their guests and loved ones as they come around the corner into the driveway. So now that it's done, let's take a look at the difference. 3 gorgeous stacked slate spheres, all different sizes, large, medium, small, beautiful pondless fountainscape, front entryway feature, stunning. So we've got a total of 250 gallon storage. It's got an automatic water fill valve. We have an energy efficient, smart pump that ranges from 4,000 to 7,000 gallons per hour. Right now we have this on setting 3. It's not even close to all the way maximum force. We have 9 underwater LED lights to illuminate this at night. Each one of the spheres has a light cord into the top, so the bubbling portion will glow, and then the whole thing is uplit from all different angles. So no matter where you are, whether you're driving in, you're inside the house, or you're just in this front yard, this thing is gonna be glowing at night and absolutely stunning. Our portion of the project is complete. You can see we just have this topsoil berm. There's a lot of work that has to go on at this property, including that permeable paver driveway. All of this area has to be built up and bermed out, landscaped, and then mulched. So our portion is done. They'll bring their plants right up around it. They'll mulch right up to the stone. It's gonna be fantastic, and I'm very excited to come back and see the finished product. But just this alone, the way it sits right now, is absolutely gorgeous. So there's lots of different ways to do front entryway water features. This is just one of them. 3 stacked slate spheres is a killer water feature by itself, but you can add custom cut spillway bowls. There's stacked slate urns. There's even spheres and urns that are twice as large as the largest one here. So there's lots and lots of options. Hope you guys love it. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comments down below, and we'll see you later. I gotta pack up and go home. Man, that water's soothing.